Hey you guys, so today I have an event I have to go to later today, so I figured I would just go ahead and do my makeup on camera with you guys. My little kitty ears today. So today has not gone as planned. Nothing, like absolutely nothing has gone as planned lately. I was supposed to have everything organized. Nothing is organized. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I'll list all the products down below for you guys that I use. Nothing has gone as planned. My day is turning into a mess. My ear is bright red. No idea. This one's actually bright red too. I wonder if it's caffeine, because I'm having my second cup of coffee right now because I need it or I'm going to like die. So it could be a ton of caffeine. But yeah, the rest of my day is crazy busy, and I just wanted to throw on some makeup real quick. This is kind of like a minimal summer makeup look. It's not like fully barefaced, which I tend to do a lot during the summer, but this is just kind of really quick, really simple, light makeup. I just took my glasses off. If you're wondering what that giant red mark is on my nose, I just took my glasses off and put on my contacts like 5 minutes ago. Normally I have to wear contacts for a couple of hours for that mark to disappear, but we do not have the time for that today. So we're just kind of dealing with it. For under my eyes, I'm using my IT Cosmetics and Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector in Light. These are just kind of the products I tend to go to when I'm like, oh no, I have to do my makeup really fast. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like flawless face. I'm not going to be having photos taken, etc. But this is just what I like to do when I want to look decent to other human beings and not necessarily the camera. This under eye concealer is super duper creamy. So if you have dehydrated under eyes, it is excellent for that. I'm just building this up a bit. And then I'm just grabbing my Colourpop concealer just because I want to conceal these little scar marks I have right here. Not fully, but just enough so that they're not super obvious. And then I am grabbing a MAC powder and very lightly powdering just along my jawline, between my eyebrows, and under my eyes. These are the main spots where I tend to get oily. And I'm just putting enough powder underneath my eyes to just set, if you can see the difference. This side isn't quite as oily. It's still dewy looking though. I just want enough to set the under eye corrector and not have it crease, because that stuff will crease and it will slide on you. If your under eyes are really dry and your skin doesn't tend to be oily, you can probably skip that step though. When I'm going minimal makeup, I tend to skip bronzer, so I'm going straight in with blush. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. And this one is in the shade Party. So what's funny is I've kind of been in a little BTS world in my head for the past several weeks, just because I'm always like that during comebacks and concerts and stuff. So I'm just kind of starting to come back to the real world at this point. So I have very little idea of what is going on in the world right now. And with a quick search of Twitter tags I've done over the past 2 days, I'm really happy I have very little idea of what's going on in the world right now. Sometimes you need to be aware and keep an eye on things, and other times it is better for your mental health and to keep your head from exploding, especially in this industry, to just, you know, pull an ostrich and bury your head in the sand. So that's where I'm at right now. And I am comfortable being an ostrich. Let's see, for eyebrows, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Brow Blade. This takes a little bit longer to do my brows using this than Dip Brow, but at the same time, my eyebrows tend to look more natural. So this is what we are going with. I actually need to check what time it is. It is, it is time for me to hurry up and get this done, is what time it is. So I noticed, based on views and likes and a few comments, that you guys are actually enjoying some of the different videos I've been doing lately. The more vlog style videos, the concert video, the what I eat in a day, stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be working on putting more of that style of video into my channel quite a bit. So if there's anything you guys want to see, just because I don't live in a particularly interesting area, so while I would love to live in an area where I could be like, hey, doing this today kind of vlogs, it's kind of difficult for me. So if there's anything you guys want to see, or any like challenge type vlogs or anything, give me ideas. I need ideas. Correction, I have ideas, but I just want to know what you guys like watching. Yay, I have eyebrows. Eyebrows. There should be two. By the way, Miss Congeniality is one of the best movies of all time. There we go. That looks better. Okay, now I'm going to take the ink stain side of this and just, I like taking this underneath to just sharpen everything up a little bit. And then I like using it in the front, kind of feather the front of my brows out a little bit. This doesn't work as well like in the arch area because I'm missing hair there. And it doesn't tend to stick as well where I don't have hair, like unless I thoroughly powder, I can't talk, unless I thoroughly powder my brows first. There we go. That looks better. Yay, I have eyebrows. All right, we're just going to set those. Actually, no, I'm going to leave them as is. If they get a little flyaway, we'll deal with it. I always want to go like a one extra step above, especially when I'm doing minimalist makeup looks. And I kind of have to stop myself. What should I do on my eyes today? I have no idea. Let me see what I have in inspiration. Inspiration, are you in there? No inspiration. However, I do have a Laura Mercier Rosegold Caviar eye stick. So we're calling this inspiration today. I'm just going to put this right on my ring finger and pat it all over my lid. And then I'm going to take my Too Faced bronzer and a big fluffy brush and just pop that in my crease. I wouldn't recommend doing cream and then powder with most products, but I found that with the Caviar eye sticks, you can do that and not have a problem, which is like amazing. These things are so, so nice. All right, and then I'm going to take just a smaller brush. Just take that same brown shade underneath my eyes. This is the NYX Prismatic Shadow and Girl Talk. This is one of my favorite stand-alone type highlighters ever. Teensy detailer brush. Popping that on the inner corner and underneath the first third of my lower lashes. Just doing this helps open up and brighten up my eyes, especially on days like today where I am majorly tired and dragging and just feel like squish. So I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. And today I'm actually playing with a new product. This is the Lancôme Cils Booster XL Mascara Base. I got this recently in Sephora Playbox and I have not tried it yet. This is what it looks like. And we're kind of risking things here, but we'll give it a shot. As far as I know, this does not have fibers in it. Like, I'm like 99% sure that this is just a thickening base. It's actually interesting though, because you can see the white tips of my eyelashes. You can see how long my eyelashes actually are. They're way longer than they look without mascara. Let's just go for it. We're going to use Lancôme Monsieur Beige on top of this, just because this is what I've been using lately, trying to use up some of my mascara samples. Okay, I will say that the Cils Booster definitely took a lot of the curl out of my lashes, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like really, really curly lashes, but I will say it definitely thickened them up quite a bit. So if you have naturally curlier lashes or lashes that don't tend to go stick straight like mine do, then you could definitely try this. Or if you have really thin lashes, this might help a lot because they definitely look thicker, but they're a little droopy and sad now. I'm not huge on this base. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like how it looks? I don't know what I think about it. My lashes just feel weird. I don't know. Maybe on a day where I'm wearing false lashes, because it just brought everything down a little bit. Like, I just want to give my poor eyelashes like a boost. The poor things need like a push-up bra. That's a little bit better. All right, hopefully they stay. Oh, I'm ridiculous lately. Okay, I am grabbing the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the shade Bear to Comment. These are really good lip liners, you guys. I really, really like these. I haven't seen the last episode of Game of Thrones either. I haven't seen any of Game of Thrones at all. I heard the last episode really sucked and people were really mad. So I'm actually happy now that I did not invest my time into that particular series. Because for me, the last episode, the last episode of Gilmore Girls. Not the extended version when you get into A Year in the Life. The little extra Netflix thing they did. The actual original series of Gilmore Girls. That last episode made me want to go and hit something. And I know that is not the way that the original writers of that show intended that last episode to end. They wanted it to end differently. And I completely agree with them. I'm so mad with the way that ended. I think it was terrible. I'm using my Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss. Oh, it made me so mad. Like, I literally, when I rewatch Gilmore Girls, I stop about halfway through that last season because I can't freaking take it. It makes me so mad. Now, how I would have ended that episode, there are probably a lot of people who disagree with me, but how I would have ended it is I would have had Rory say yes to Logan. And then I would have done like a little timeline thing where she still gets married and actually marries him because, yes, I like Logan. I love his freaking character. I know he is not everyone's favorite, and Jess was my second favorite, but Jess took too long to get his stuff together. Anyway, I really like Logan's character. I wish she would have said yes to him, and I wish they would have gone a track where they could have shown, you know, that she was able to get married and have a career, because a lot of her mom's storyline was she was able to work and have and raise a kid, but it really took until her kid was grown up for any relationships to be successful. I think it would have been interesting to see Roy's timeline take a path where she showed that you can have a relationship and be successful in a career, because the whole no, I don't want to get married because I want to put my career first thing. You can have a relationship and a career. It is possible. People do it all the time, and it was kind of frustrating to me the way they ended it. But anyway, rant over, makeup done. This is very minimal and light for summer. It's very comfortable. If you're oily, you can add extra powder. If you tend to be drier, you can add on a moisturizing mist, like a glow mist or something. But all in all, this was really, really quick to put together. I did this whole face in probably less than 20 minutes, if you don't count the time that I was stopping to talk to you guys. 20 minutes, maybe 12 to 15 if you're super fast and you're not like trying new products and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, mostly Twitter and Instagram though. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.